So very good morning children. Today we are going to continue our topic round off to nearest 100. So we are going to continue the topic round off to nearest 100. Okay, as I told earlier, these concepts are quite important. So please follow the procedure I am doing for each problem rather than getting the answer. Okay. So yesterday I stopped at D. So today we are going to see three more problems pointing to the same, of which the first one is 7389. 7389. So let us start. So 7389. If we check the place values of the respective digits of the given number, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So the new number will also have thousands place, hundreds place, tens place and ones place. Okay. So let us start rounding of the given number. As discussed, when we round off to nearest 100, the digits in tens place and ones place will be replaced by 0. Okay. Now we have to round off the digit which is there in hundreds place, that is 3. In order to do that, we will take the digit in tens place which is 8 and will compare it with 5. Okay. On comparison, it's very clear that 8 is greater than 5. If the digit in tens place is greater than 5, what we have to do with the digit in hundreds place? We have to add 1 to it. Upon adding 1, so 3 plus 1 it will become 4. This is going to be occupied by the place of hundreds. Okay. Now what we have to do with thousands place, as I told, the same digit which is there in the given number will come to thousands place after rounding off also. So the rounded off value of 7389 is equal to 7400. 7400. Hope you are clear. Okay, this one is E. Okay, now let us move to the next problem. The next example which I am going to take, 46,345. Okay, same concept, round off to nearest 100 only. So I am writing the number 46,345. So if we write the place values of the given digits, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. Okay. As I am discussing since the beginning of this concept, as we have to round off to nearest 100, we are least bothered about the digits which are next to hundreds. Okay. So, but in the solution, we will see those place values as it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. Okay. Now let us look at the numbers. So as we have to round off to nearest hundreds, the digits in ones and tens will be occupied by 0 anyway. What about the digit in hundreds place? It is 3. To decide about the rounding off of these 3, we will check the digit in tens place. What is the digit in tens place? 4. And as I told, we have to compare it with 5. Clearly 4 is less than 5. If the digit in tens place is less than 5, then what we have to do with this 3? No change. only when the digit in tens place is equal or greater than 5, then only we will add 1 to it. So no change, hence this will be occupied by 3. Now what we have to do with this digits in thousands and 10,000s place? The same number which is in 10,000 place occupied by 10,000s. The same digit which is in thousands place will be occupied by thousands place. Hence, the number 46,345, when we round it off to nearest 100, it will be equal to 46,300. Hope you are clear. Okay, we always look at the digits in tens place to decide the round off value of hundreds place. Okay, now shall we move to the next problem? Yes. So this is going to be the last problem of today's class and the concept also. So please follow me carefully. I am taking 95,763. So 95,763. Look. Okay, 95,763. If you write the place values of the respective digits, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. So how many digits are there in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you will get 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and the place values ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. Okay, now as discussed, as we have to round off to nearest 100, the digits in tens place and ones place will be occupied by 0. Now to decide the situation with digit in hundreds place, that is 7, we will look at the digit in tens place, that is 6. Okay, compare it with 5. This is always compulsory. We have to compare with 5 only. 6 is clearly greater than 5. 6 is clearly greater than 5. Then what we have to do with this 7? We have to add 1 to this. Upon adding, 7 plus 1 is going to be 8. Okay, this 8 will be occupied by the hundreds place of the rounded off number. Then what we have to do with this 10,000s and thousands? The same digits which are there at the original number will come for 10,000 and 1000 also comes the same number. Hope you are clear. So the rounded off value to the nearest hundreds of 75,763 is equal to 95,800. So 95,800. Hope you are clear. So this ends up the concept of rounding off to nearest 100. I will show you now how to continue CW and what to do with HW. So let me show you today's CW. In yesterday's class, you wrote up to A, B, C, D. So in today's CW, please continue writing this E, F, G. Okay, hope you are clear. As these are the things which we have discussed in today's class, copy this E, F, G into your CW. And now let me show you the HW. So as homework for yesterday, you did this activity 7, second Roman A, B, C, D, E. So for today, you will do this F, G, H, I, J as homework. Hope you are clear. Page number 23, activity 7, second Roman F, G, H, I, J. Okay, so do the homework and write the CW carefully. Tomorrow we'll start another concept of rounding off to nearest tens. Hope you are clear. Have a great day.